Alright, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well today. This is not a real popular time for videos, so I don't know if anybody will join me until the replay. But thank you for those of you who do join me on the replay. Thank you for all of you that watch, participate, that support any way at all. It's very much appreciated. And I do read all of your comments. I'm not able to comment on the live when I go back and rewatch, but I am able to comment on the videos if you comment in the comment section of the actual video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. As you may notice, I have a picture of myself and my husband again on the cover. And there's a reason for that. I just don't know what yet. It has something to do with the situation at hand. Like, we would have been married 24 years in March. March 10th. Would have been 24 years of marriage for us. And we made it to 21 before he passed. And somebody I think is in a long-term relationship, and I think you're having a hard time deciding what to do with that, because I got to that point in my own marriage because of the things that were going on inside of our marriage. It just got tough. You know, it gets tough sometimes, especially if there's an age difference. It can cause a lot of different factors. So we'll see what comes out in the reading. The music was very interesting, and I am going to share that with you. The first song that I got, the very first song that I got was, yeah, this was it, I think. I don't remember. Shit, I don't know. It's called Gonna Love You by Parmalee. And it goes like this. Well, if I keep forgetting it's not touch screen. It goes like this. Gonna Love You, a song by Parmalee. You're never gonna be alone. Never from now on. Need someone to hold you, just hold on me. Need someone to hold, just hold on me. I'll never be far away. I'm here to stay. If you get lost on me. The second I looked into your eyes, baby, I held on for my life. No matter what, I know you're right where I want to be. Even if the whole world turns itself against us, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Even if with my last breath, the last beat of my chest, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you. Even on the worst of days, I know it's gonna be okay. As long as I've got you here with me, whatever our crazy hearts might do, whatever it is that we go through. No matter what, I know you're right here I wanna be, right where I wanna be. Even if the whole world turns itself against us, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you. Even with my last breath, the last beat of my chest, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you, yeah. I'm gonna love you like it's our last day, no matter whatever comes our way. If these are the last words of my lips, all I want you to know is, even if the whole world turns itself against us, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you. Even with my last breath, the last beat of my chest, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you. So this person's very much in love. Alright, and then the next song that I got, I got Country Boy by Aaron Lewis. That was the very, very first song I got. So this person could be very much a country boy, okay? Patriot, that whole 9 yards. Okay, then I got, this is where it ends. I'm having trouble with Freudian slips. Mercury retrograde has been screwing with me, and I'm tired on top of that. Okay. Where it ends, Bailey Zimmerman. This is where it ends. I've been down a few broken roads that I'm trying to mend, but this is where it ends, and I'm breaking down. You were lying when you said that you were trying to work things out, but now I'm broken down. Went to battle for you always, fought for you on your worst days. Then you told me that you don't love me no more. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. Like a jet plane on a clear blue sky, sun came shining down on all your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again, so this is where it ends. Had to bury all your memories, couldn't see what everybody sees. Red flags said I should have walked out that door. Went to battle for you always, fought for you on your worst days. Then you told me that you don't love me no more. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I bet you're back in. I'm sorry. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. Like a jet plane on a clear blue sky. For some reason I bet you're back in. That was not an accident. None of it is. You have to understand nothing happens by accident. So this person is saying, yeah, I bet you're right back in with wherever you left. I gave you a second chance like a jet plane on a clear blue sky. Sun came shining down on all your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again. So this is where it ends. Yeah, this is where it ends. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You showed me what true love shouldn't be. I found myself the second I gave up on us. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. Like a jet plane on a clear blue sky, sun came shining down on all your lies. I got too much pride to let that happen again, so this is where it ends. Cosmo, what do you want? We got one more song, hang on. He is so addicted to coke. What's up, Young? How you doing? Alright, the next song I got was, and these are all in the description box. Hell no, and not no, but hell no. You're not going to disrupt my video because you got an addiction to Coca-Cola. You can wait until I'm finished, and then I'll give you some Coke. The Coke's going to get put away. Because I'm not going to keep playing these games. You're not going to sit there and drink Coke while I'm trying to perform a YouTube video. It's just not going to happen. If you want to stay in here, get your ass on my shoulder where you belong. You see, Otto, he's behaving down there. Act like you got some sense now. Get on Mama's shoulder. Thank you. If you're not aware, I have a parrot, and he's addicted to Coke. I don't know, my daughter or somebody got him hooked on it. Right now, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Intertwined. Okay? That ain't the right intertwined. Oh, shit. Sit down for a minute and let me find this song. Oh, Lord. Hope I can find it. It was somebody huge. Intertwined. No. It's a country song. Somebody's got, a solar plexus blockage. Don't get on them candles now, Cosmo. Get over here. Ah, what I tell you? No. Bad. That'll burn you. Burn you. Ace Wright and Delaney Jane, and this is how it goes right here. The song, oh come on, I don't want all this bullshit. Give me the freaking lyrics. Chase Wright, here we go. Alright. Your mom called me today, and it was so out of the blue. Haven't talked to her since the last time I saw you. Hear it in her voice that she's been missing you too. It's weird not going over there anymore. A couple years disappeared with one goodbye. I'm staying clear of going near those streets we drive. Your memory follows me and I can't hide the hurt not long being with you anymore. The hurt not being with you anymore. It's not as easy as out of sight, out of mind. It's not as easy as leaving it all behind. In everything there's a string that's still tied. We say goodbye, but we're still intertwined. We're still intertwined. You don't fucking know intertwined, baby, until you have children together. But okay. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm hanging by a thread. Just like that old sweatshirt that you left here on my bed. See, you didn't leave a 3-year-old. You left a piece of clothing. Get over it already. I've been seeing someone new, but I'm not over you yet. It's strange not being with you anymore. In other words, I think about you when I'm fucking them. This is despicable. Okay? A couple years disappeared just like that. I wish that I could live my life and not look back. A part of me will always be wherever you're at, but it's hard to move on when you love someone like that. Yeah. It's not as easy as out of sight, out of mind. It's not as easy as leaving it all behind. It's everything. There's a string that's still tied. We said goodbye, but we're still intertwined. We're still intertwined. So cut the damn cord already. Every time that I try to move on with me, every day, every night, you're in everything. There's a piece of my heart that is still missing. It's not as easy as out of sight, out of mind. It's not as easy as leaving it all behind. In everything, there's a string that still ties. So we said goodbye, but we're still intertwined. We're still intertwined. And I don't mean to belittle anybody who is struggling with getting over a relationship. Please don't misunderstand me. But these two don't even have kids together. I mean, get back together already. What happened that was so horrible that you're still, intertwined with this person? For real, for real. I didn't hear any reason why they should even be separated from one another. They should probably be planning a damn wedding so they can get their first divorce. Because once you get married to somebody and you live with them, then you actually know them. I'm not talking about going to their house and staying with them overnight once in a while and leaving your shirt there. I'm talking about getting up and having to do that work thing every morning, even when you don't feel like getting out of bed, because y'all got bills to pay together. And you got children that are counting on you. School-age children, babies, toddlers, all of the above, teenagers. I mean, to me, Spirit put that song in there to say, you have no idea what it's like to be intertwined. Intertwined is when you're married to somebody for 21 years and they drink themselves to death on the porch of your house, and you can't do a damn thing to stop them from drinking, even though they have 3 children with you, a place to live, and a beautiful piece of land, a beautiful piece of property. None of that was enough to stop them from killing themselves. Nothing I said or did ever got through that thick-ass skull of his, because he was determined he was going to do what he was going to do. Now, you want to talk about intertwined? That's being intertwined. We had 3 children that I still have to look into their eyes every time I see them and see the pain of not having their dad in their life. And they're teenagers and young adults between the ages of 19 and 24. And we still have a lot of things to accomplish, like being walked down the aisle 3 different times. I got 2 that still haven't graduated from college. I got 1 that's planning on going back to get her master's. She's a teacher. I mean, not to mention myself. I'm 52 years old, and here I am looking at living the rest of my life alone, because all the men my age either want somebody younger or already taken. And I'm not going to take somebody else's man. Whether I can or can't is irrelevant. I'm not one to try. Look, if it's yours, I can't have it, and if it's mine, you can't get it either. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. And I don't need your man. I can get one of my own if it's in God's plan. But at this age, it's looking less and less likely that that's the plan. The plan is looking more and more likely that it's going to be me and this little bird and that little dog right down there. And that's what it's going to be. But that's okay. Alright, so we're going to let Spirit chime in on this and see what Spirit has to say, because I don't know why I'm here. I was just told to do a reading, and when I'm told to do something, I do it. Let me see. If I don't have a moderator, there will be no Q&A. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't even going to do meetings. Why did I say meetings? Somehow meetings of some sort play a factor in your life. I wasn't even going to do a reading during the week again, because the participation is so low on them. Nobody ever likes them, comments on them, or shares them. That they get like 50 views, which, don't get me wrong, 50 views is a lot, and I'm grateful for that. But it's not the same as I get on the weekends when I do those videos. Sometimes 300 to 600 views. Alright, so if you're here and you're so inclined to do so, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content, and comment on it, and let me know that you're here or what you think. Alright, rocks, please, Spirit, for this reading. May I have rocks, please? I got a lot. I really got a lot. I really got a lot. I thought some of these would have fallen out of my hand, but they didn't. Must be something important to say. I feel some maybe double messages coming through. Alright, somebody needs to focus. Somebody's going to make you laugh. You're going to get your freedom. You're going to be blessed. Laugh again? So somebody's funny. Somebody's real funny. You're going to have hope. You're going to have love. Twice. You have love here twice. You have laugh here twice. You have focus, freedom, blessed, and hope. Alright, Spirit, talk to the collective. What are you trying to say tonight? What is it that you want to say? There we go. For some reason, it keeps coming out that we're having to be obedient, do what we're told. That's like a probation type vibe. Or maybe you're married and your husband or wife tells you what to do. or somebody in your life, parents, grandparents, whoever you have to obey. You have to do what they say. You have to obey somebody in authority over you, which would, in my opinion, indicate like probation. You could be on probation somehow, or you're going to be. And then we have gentleness. You're having to be gentle. And someone lacks integrity. Spirit's working on you having more integrity. Because you have a bit of a lack there when it comes to integrity. Alright, home life, Spirit. How are you working in our home life? Home life, may I see, please? Home life. I hope all the technical stuff is working. I'm not even worried about it. Nature and your third eye. So at home, you need to get outside and you need to put your feet on the ground. You need to get in the water if possible. Do something to get into nature. This will help to ground you so that you can be grounded to the core of the earth, essentially. Ground yourself to the core of the earth. And I don't know if you're aware of this or not. I read this in an astronomy article recently. The core of the earth recently shifted. I don't know if you heard about that or not. But that was pretty fascinating to me. That we had a shift in the core of the earth. Alright, so you're using your intuition and getting grounded at home. You're getting outside and enjoying some sunshine, some nature. You might be doing something natural at home. You might be all natural. You might be one of these people who does everything, you know, all natural. Nothing artificial or anything like that. Alright, work life. At work, your music is a factor. So Spirit's working through music. Alright, what are your surprises? You could be a musician or you could be listening to music. Surprisingly, your loved ones in Spirit are here. And time. It's like your loved ones in Spirit are here because it's time for something. Alright, what about your love life? What's going on in your love life? There's a doorway being opened in your love life. Alright, and what's your role? So Spirit's opening a doorway for you in your love life. That's a lot for your role. Your role is the clouds. There could be a message for you in the clouds today or tomorrow. You're going to have an angel. You're going to be finding coins or somehow coins, maybe cryptocurrency, somehow coins. And infinity is your role. Infinity and beyond. You remember that? Somehow infinity. So, wow. You're gonna be in control of pretty much everything. Alright, what's the outcome? A transformation. You're gonna have a big change. Butterflies are here. You're about to have a huge transformation. And you're going to see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil when this is all said and done. Alright, so you're going to get grounded and use your imagination or your third eye. Music is what a Spirit's working on, or you're working with music. Time and your loved ones in Spirit, it's like they're saying, it's time, it's time. Hey, yo, it's time. I told you it was almost time. And then you have a doorway in your love life. You have infinity. You have coins. You have an angel. And you have something going on with the clouds. And you also have butterflies. flies, and you're having to be obedient and kind, and you're having to work on having integrity. There's a lack somehow of integrity. That's a little concerning, but it looks like you are working on it. So we should be okay. Alright, show me what's going on at home, Spirit. What's going on in the home lives of those who might see this? You got a lot of shit going on at home. I don't know if I should take these or not. Alright, interrupting is for assholes. You're going to pack your bags. You're not being hurt. Oh, hell no. We got half the deck on the floor down here. You got a lot going on at home, I'll give you that. Alright, here's what they say. I didn't know there was that many down there. Alright, so you're not being hurt. You're packing your bags, and you're interrupting is for assholes. You're on the same team, play like it, but you're like, nah, I ain't on your team. You have boundaries that are trash. You're trying to bare your fucking soul, but you fucked up, and your friends miss your face. Sound familiar? And it's time for shit to get real. Part of the wrong deck alert. It's comforting to know we have each other's support when it matters. So somebody might be supporting you right now with a place to go. Alright, what's going on at work? At work, it's not that serious at work. And you're not going to keep saying thank you to somebody all the time. It's like this person wants you to kiss their ass. Alright, what's your surprise? That you're going to listen, or somebody's going to listen. Why are they listening? Remember, you were going to bare your soul? They're listening because you're giving too many fucks. Give zero. And you're, okay. So, you're not giving fucks. It's like you don't care anymore. And you're no longer trying to control everything. And this is causing somebody to be alarmed. And they're like, hey, you know what? We need to listen to Dude, because Dude is about to go off and probably pack their bags. Alright, what's your role here? Your role is forgive or be forgiven, and know that you're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. Alright, and what's your role here? That's your love life. What's your role here? Whoops. Oh wait, here they go. I'm not taking all of them. Y'all need to stop. Spirit guides, behave. What's their role here? That was their love life. Tantrums are for babies. Grow up. What's the outcome? Don't let it all hang out. Okay. Don't let it all hang out. Why not? What do you mean, don't let it all hang out? Fill in the blank. Somebody might be dressing provocatively, and family shit's getting on your nerves. So your family might be saying, hey, put some clothes on. You look like a slut. And you're fucking stressed with, you're not going to keep that shit to yourself. What are you going to say? You're not going to keep quiet. We saw that in the first shuffle. You were like, I'm bearing my fucking soul. It's time for somebody to be an asshole. And do the damn dishes. But you're going to be irritated and love the one you're with. So you're not going to be irritated. You're going to love this person instead. Okay? Okay. Now, that told me a little bit, but not what I really wanted to know. So I'm going to get a little bit more nosy. If you know me, you know I'm the detail queen. And that's what I do, is I do detail. So let's see if we can find out what the hell is really going on here. Because there's a lot more going on here than that. I promise you. Alright, show you how this happened at home. Somebody had no escape and no strategy for one. Okay? Why'd you want to escape? Because you were overthinking? What were you overthinking about? Eliminating somebody. You were overthinking about how you wanted to but did not know how to eliminate somebody. Remember in the songs that we heard at the beginning of the reading? How he was telling somebody about how he loved them and I'll always be there for you. But when it really came down to it, he was still, what do you call it, entangled or whatever the hell with the other woman. Which really all he was still in love with her. If you bite me, I'm going to pop the shit out of you. Now I say get on my shoulder. Get on my shoulder. Come on. Come on. You want to play. You want to play. Yeah. You're my sweet boy. I love you. Yeah, here, come on. Get on Mama's shoulder. Come on, get up here. Get somewhere, damn it. I got videos to film. I want to find out what's going on in this person's work life. Come on, Cosmo, get on my shoulder. I'm going to put you in your cage. Hang on, y'all. Come on, let's go night-night. Time to go night-night. They're fighting. Get up there so I finish my video. Oh, now you want to get on my fucking shoulder. You're a piece of damn work, right? Yeah, I know you are. You're a piece of work is what you are. A piece of work. I can't even have nothing to drink because you won't let me. Alright, what happened at work here? Why couldn't you eliminate somebody? Because it was true love. And you were on the verge of telling somebody this. Alright. Well, why couldn't you eliminate the other person? Because of learning your lesson about new love. So, you couldn't eliminate the old person because of being on the verge of telling them that somebody was true love. And you couldn't eliminate the other person because somebody was learning a lesson about new love. Maybe this new love was the other person. I don't know. Alright, work life. At work, I choose you. Spirit said, I'm working on you choosing somebody special. Alright, what's your surprise? That somebody can be trusted. It says they can't, but it's in reverse. And it says they're a player, but that's in reverse too. Which means, surprisingly, this person was a player at one time. What changed? They got into a love triangle, and they had to take it slow. That'll do it every time, won't it? And what was the outcome of the love triangle? They had to move on. They couldn't move on, but they had to move on. Alright, and what's going on in their love life? A divine union came out in reverse. So you want to have a divine union, but you can't. Are you going to figure that out? You're desperate to. Bless your heart. And you want to make silent moves. It has something to do with work, but somebody's pushing your buttons. So what are you going to do? You're going to say, it's not the right time, and I'm going to online date. I'm going to date this woman online or this man online, instead of seeing them in real life. Me and them are going to have an online affair. That's what it sounds like it's saying. Or it could be saying it's just not the right time to do online dating. I don't know. Alright, what's your role here? Your role is to party and have no desire to win. Oh. And what will your outcome be? Unsent messages. You're going to be haunted. No shit. And your family's going to be not speaking to you. Anything else you can do besides that? What should they do besides that, Spirit? You got away. You should know that this is the one who got away. This is the one who got away. Why did they get away? Because they were a secret love. And you wouldn't get your freedom. Can they get their freedom? So it says, they're stalking you. They're fighting it. They're using something to escape. They are telepathic. And there's gossip about this. But don't lose hope. I gotta have some water. I can't even swallow. Cosmo, you're a piece of damn water. Okay. I love you, though. I love you, sweetheart. I do. Okay. So what I see here is just like what we heard in the song. This person, really, they don't have anything holding them here. Because first of all, and I'm going to look at the gossip. But first of all, if you're in love with somebody, you're not going to meet somebody new and fall in love with them, because the part of you that loves is already loving. And that part's not meant for two people. There's only room for one. You can have different kinds of love for people, but as far as romantic love, and I'm in love, the way this reading was talking about, especially the fact that you were keeping it secret, that tells me you were stuck in a relationship you didn't really want to be in, but you got yourself in it somehow, and I could find out if I want to, but it really don't matter to me, and you're there. You just got to figure out how to get out if you want out, but you got to decide, do you truly want out? Because if you truly want out, there's plenty of ways to get out. I mean, you could just say, hey, I'm leaving. You can do like me, and I took my husband to the beach for the weekend, and I told him while we were at the beach, I said, you know, I'm not big on ultimatums, but I got to give you one. It's either me or that fucking alcohol. But one of us has got to go. And I'm not living with an alcoholic anymore, and I'm not living with the alcohol anymore either. Because I don't have a problem with it, and I don't want you around me drunk all the time and cussing me and putting your hands on me and not remembering it. Because one day you're liable to wake up in prison and not know why you're there, and they tell you that it's because you killed me and you don't even fucking remember it. No, thank you. I ain't trying to go there. So, if you want out, there are ways out, but you have to decide that's what the fuck you want. You can't keep playing games. You can't keep being on the verge of telling somebody something. You just need to open your damn mouth and say it. Alright, what's the gossip? People are talking about this, remember? What's the gossip? Either you want to be with somebody or you don't. But this third party bullshit and all these different people in the relationship, fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit. Somebody's shine irritates your demons, And you can't steal their creativity for some reason. That's what came out. It may or may not resonate with whoever this reading is for. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What are they saying about this situation for how it happened? They're saying that somebody was always partying and now they're haunted because of it. What's being hidden? That they don't care. They're unbothered. It's the same shit but a different day. They're carless and they're not going to make you an offer secretly. That's what's going on. Alright, what's being shown? That they're hooked. They're too busy winning and they're not kissing ass. But they're getting bad karma. Alright, and what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to catch a case, an STD. They're going to get rejected. And that's going to be the end of this love triangle. And somebody hates you because of your spirituality. So somebody's going to catch a case. And they're going to be rejected. Because nobody wants to be with somebody that's got an STD. I mean, some people might, but usually not. I don't want to, I can get mine from here. You know, the store down the road. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't need, I ain't trying to have unprotected sex with y'all fools. And somebody's going to travel. Why are they traveling? Because nobody's cock blocking. I bet they're not, now that you found out you got an STD. They're interested because somebody is a wolf in sheep's clothing, or was. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think the best thing we can do with this situation is pull tarot on it and then move on. I mean, you have to decide how you feel about these people. Show me how this person feels about the one that they're with, the one that they reside with, or, you know, the one that was, what was the name of that song? Intertwined with. Show me how they feel about the one they're intertwined with. They feel like they have no foundation. Okay. How do they feel about the other one? They feel like this was a curse. There was never any chemistry. It was just a fantasy. It was like, I thought this was my fantasy, but it was really a curse. There wasn't even any chemistry between us. And I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Alright, what about the third person? How do you really feel about them? Like, that's the one that you shouldn't have rejected. And that you released them. How do they feel about you? Like it's hopeless. And how does this person right here feel about you? They feel like an emotional wreck. What about this one? How do you feel, or how do they feel about you? Your heart's actually open to them and you're spying on them and clinging to them. So whoever this is the one there's hope for. That's the one you're intertwined with. I think. I think that's what I said. And something is going to end on the bottom of the deck. Remember, you didn't feel like you had a foundation with them? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So now we know how you feel. Let's see. What would you say to the one you're intertwined with? What would you say to them? You would say, I hate you, fuck you, fuck you. What would they say in return? Oh, they would say booty call. Is the grass greener? I can't stop thinking of you as this love, but in reverse, and I wish I was there with you. I often wonder how you feel about me. Well, now you know they hate you. What would that third person say? Tell me again why you're single. Why are they saying that? Because I act like I don't care, but I do in reverse. So in other words, I act like I care, but I don't. And they told me you were full of shit, and I know you are. They're being sarcastic. Tell me again why you're single. You're with somebody else. Would you want to have a booty call even though you hate him? What the fuck is up with you? I should delete you, and I don't trust you. No, you do not want anything to do with this person, but they sure want to have a booty call with you. That's that one you're intertwined with. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not that hard to get out of it. All you have to do is walk away. If you had children, I would tell you something different, but you don't even have kids with this person, I don't think. If you have kids, you set up a good arrangement so you can see your kids and not have to pay child support, split the custody 50-50. And if you can't split it 50-50, pay your fucking child support and take care of your kid. But just make sure that the kid gets it and it's not going to some stupid ass woman who's getting her hair and nails done and not taking care of her baby. Alright, how are you working, Spirit? There's about to be a wheel because there's a hanged man here. So there's a wheel coming that's going to unstick somebody. Energy to overcome. We've been seeing that for the longest, right? These cards don't change that much. They change positions. What's the energy to overcome? Death and the Star. So there's a transformation that's going to bring hope. And that's good energy to overcome right there. Let's pull it together. Judgment in reverse, so not seeing the truth, and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see what's going on here, and we're going to close. Why is the wheel here? The wheel is here because somebody is very unhappy and they're holding back how they feel. Why is the wheel here with the Hanged Man? Because of the Hierophant in reverse. So you don't want to be married or in a relationship or in a job anymore because you're unhappy. But you've been waiting and holding back. Let me find out why are you unhappy and holding back? Because you want to move on. You want to move on and build a foundation. Alright, get up. Get off of me now. Come on, let's get up here on Mama's shoulder like you're supposed to. Get on my head. Alright, so why don't you do that? Why are you not moving on? You're not moving on because of this person that you have entangled yourself with. I can already tell you now why you're not moving on. Yep, because of the Two of Swords. You don't know what to do. It's real easy. There's the lovers here. The lovers is here. That's kind of the end of the reading. Alright, why can't you decide what to do to move on? What's your fucking problem? Oh. You need a new opportunity. That's what. So you're waiting for an opportunity to present itself so you can. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Alright. Is there one? Damn it, I wish your cards would quit going on the floor. Oh, shit. The Hermit came out. So there could be a Virgo who's stalling on you. Why is the Virgo in reverse? Soul searching. Because right now, surprisingly, or this is a friend of yours who is burned out. They're tired. They've lost their nerve because they feel like they don't have enough money and they can't get their money together. This person is worried. The Hermit is somebody who is seeking knowledge. When it's in reverse, they can't find the knowledge they need. And what they can't find is how to make it work with this Knight of Pentacles being in reverse. Because this Knight of Pentacles is slow as molasses when he's upright. But when he's in reverse, he's come to a screeching halt. And he don't have a clue what to do next. Because most of his resources have been cut off as well. Why is death here? Because this is the end. This is a death-like ending. The Ten of Swords. Clarify that Ten of Swords. The Emperor is here with the Six of Coins in reverse. So there's an Emperor who is codependent or gives too much or takes too much. I'm not sure which. I don't know. Alright. Why is death here with the Star? Because this is going to be justice. What's going to bring hope is justice. Clarify what justice looks like. Justice is a breakup, a Two of Cups. Who's having a breakup? Judgment came out. Remember there. This is clarifying itself. What's the bad judgment? That death. Whatever's changing. Can you clarify what that is? The Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Coins. And the Five of Coins. So, somebody is going to have to walk away essentially from everything they own so they can work. And they're going to have to leave it all behind. That sucks. Damn. Wow. Why is Judgment in reverse again? Oh, because somebody sees somebody new they're in love with. Clarify the Ace of Cups. So you're going after somebody new. The Hanged Man is here with a Pisces vibe. Why are you stuck on this new love? Because you want to come in real fast. Because there's a Cancer here. This is a Cancer. And there's an air sign that wants to come in real fast and be like, hey, Cancer, remember all those good times we had in the past? And what would Cancer say? Cancer would say, you were senselessly risky. And what would you say in return? You would say, well, you were a bitch anyway. So when she rejects you, you're going to call her a bitch. And what's going to be the outcome? The King of Cups is going to make some moves on somebody else. Why is Gemini the Lovers here? Because he's going to end something. What's he ending? He's going to stop fighting. What do you mean he's going to stop fighting? Temperance came out. Over here, I don't know when or why or where or how, but somehow you've decided you've lost your patience and you've had a haunting loss. And you have over here. You've been fighting it. You're in love with somebody and you want to make plans with them, but instead you're going to fight your feelings and end it and lose your patience and have a haunting loss. Anything else we need to know? It's like you're just giving up. Go for it. Give up. Pussified. You have a determination to make some moves, some real fast ones. But then you're going to be manipulative. How are they manipulating? You're going to compromise to win. Compromise with who to win? You're going to walk away from something. That's how you're going to compromise. You're just going to walk away. You're just going to leave. Where are you going? Oh, okay. You're going to see her, the Empress. All of that, we had to go through. Look, there's about to be a tower about this. Clarify that tower. I keep hearing this song in my head. There it is. There it is. You're no longer having any more fear when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles either. So for some reason there was a Queen of Pentacles that caused you quite a bit of fear. But you're not afraid. You're walking away towards this Empress. And you went through all of that just to tell us that. And there's also a Queen of Wands involved here. Why is she on the bottom of the deck? Fill in the blank. And what would we do if we knew that? We would say, I'm going to take a risk and recognize an opportunity. And what would happen if we recognize this opportunity? What would be the outcome? Somebody would have a lot of love. The Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups is here, and their burdens would be lifted. Well, you made me go through a whole damn deck of cards to get there, but basically what it amounts to is that Emperor is going to be in love with that Empress, and he's giving up all these other people. Finally, he's going to realize that's where it's at, and that's where it's always been. And it's coming through a wheel and through death and through everything that's always been coming through. You are going to use bad judgment, but when you do, it's going to pull it together, and you're going to be like, damn, that was the biggest fuck up ever, and it worked out in my favor. That's going to happen to you twice. You're going to make a really bad judgment call twice, and then Spirit's going to be like, let me get in the middle of this, because this fool is determined to destroy his life or her life if I don't get in here and help. So it's like your spirit guides are deciding, let me help this fool. Okay, show me where this divine masculine is, Spirit. He's ending something because there's not going to be any forgiveness. Look, he's not feeling the vibes, so he's ending it. There's no forgiveness. Somebody's not reinventing themselves, and they're not even contemplating doing so. Where's divine feminine? Well, that flew out. The answer is yes in reverse. I mean, when I say it flew out, I had stopped shuffling and it popped out. What's connecting you two? The end of a cycle. What do you mean the end of a cycle? You have regret, and so what are you going to do? It's time for somebody's pride. What do you mean it's time for pride? You did shadow work, and you compromised, and you've been at this crossroads. Outcome of that crossroads. What's going on? Somebody won't let somebody go. and they didn't receive something. Why are you telling us that? Because that's why they... Okay, what do you mean they're not talking? Okay, they're talking to you, but they're upset with something about some money. Why are they upset about money? Because somebody has been numbing their inner child. And what should we do about that? Be patient. The fall is important, and somebody's going to surrender in the fall. What are we going to do in the meantime? Communicate and reminisce about the destruction that's happened. Y'all are watching destruction happen to somebody else, is what it looks like to me. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, because this person's determined that they're going to screw themselves up. So I guess it is what it is. Alright, any messages out of here? What's going on here with Divine Masculine Spirit? May I see, please? You're determined to have cards on the floor, ain't you? No, you are. Divine Masculine, you've been playing hard? A past life love. You and this past life love been playing hard, laughing and goofing off. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? She's in denial. Why is she in denial? It didn't look like she was. Because she mastered a spiritual lesson about not retreating. So she was the one who wouldn't retreat. Get on my head. Get on my head. No. Hey, hey, hey. I bet you I pop the piss out of you if you don't stop that shit. Stop being so mean, Cosmo. Alright, what else do we need to know here? Something's missing. I feel something's missing. Scaredy. Ah, somebody had an addiction. Okay, come on. No, no. We don't get on my new glasses. Get down and see. Be still a minute. Look, just be still a minute. What about the addiction? There's an obsession with chemistry. What are you going to do about this? It's no longer interference. Here. So, whatever was going on there is no longer interfering, so you don't care. They're not going to be married anymore either. Whoever it was married. You good? You good? Alright, last call for alcohol. What's the situation here? Outcome, may I see? You're going to have stability. You're not going to be vulnerable, and there will be no interference. And somebody lacks integrity still. Why are you telling us that still? Somebody better get some integrity up in here. Hold on, baby, I'll help you. Because they won't release somebody. They lack integrity because of not letting go of this person. What is it that they're holding on for? Money, I betcha. One more. One more. Okay, hold on. Alright, what is it they won't release them for? That was Cosmo. Why won't they release them? May I see, please? Because somebody needs to apologize. And they can't heal because they haven't had an apology. So they're going to reject. What are you doing? Biting me. There's going to be rejection because of this. That's what it's saying. Do not chew on that. It's like having the damn 3-year-old in the house. And then on top of that, you're trying to work so many jobs. Good God, I'm so tired. I stay tired and I can't get enough rest. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What are the blocks between this divine relationship? Somebody's unsocial. They feel like it's too much. They're incomplete. You're not being you, and you're being needy. And somebody is not body shaming. Anything else? You're getting crumbed. You won't get open. You won't be vulnerable. I said stop chewing my cards up. And you're guarded. And somehow there's a soulmate here. And this is one of those situations where you have many soulmates, but you think you only have one. And this is it. You remember, we are, whatchamacallit, we're stuck together like glue, or whatever that song said. What's be the outcome of the true twin flame and their partner and their money? They've had a loss, but they have their media. What's be the outcome of that? Oh, it went into the box. Oh my God, y'all. Look at the outcome. Windfall for that. So, whoever it is that's on social media that had a loss is going to have a windfall. Somebody made a mistake. Oh, look, and there's a card turned over. 2 of them. There's going to be change. And it has to do with Gaia and somebody taking off. Anything else we need to know? It won't be temporary, and there will be a lot of stability. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I can't wait. Spirit's been showing me I'm going to have a windfall. I can't wait to see it happen. I can't wait to do good things with the money and the abundance that comes with the money. Because there's so many people that I would love to help. Alright, guidance please. 1 card if I may. There we go. Thank you so very much, Holy Spirit. The Rainbow Prince. That's beautiful. And the Ice Queen in reverse. I know that's right. Remember somebody was being a bitch. Alright, page 26. 26. The Rainbow Prince. When the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving after the rainstorm you've endured on your journey. The Rainbow Prince, wow, called him the Rainstorm Prince, brings you a pot of gold, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and in reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. But this message here is more than that. I can't see, I'm so tired. But this message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says to keep your eyes on the sky after the rainstorm, that they may have upset the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and so your reward will be in greater than you can imagine. All right now, y'all heard the man. Alright, number 28 in reverse is about the Ice Queen. She was in the reading, wasn't she? She was being a bitch for sure. I hope I can read this. My eyes are tired. When the Ice Queen comes to challenge you, she asks you to look at the illusion of ownership. Do you believe you truly own anything in this world? For example, does anyone, where was I? Do we own ideas, or is that just what we simply laid claim to, something we believe we're entitled to? Every inspiration is borrowed from spirit and shared by us all in the field of divine consciousness that permeates everything I cannot see. Others have thought or even your most ingenious ideas somewhere else in time. So somebody's already done or thought what you think. And so what? Life incarnate is short. When you transition, you take nothing with you. Not a damn thing from this material world. You don't take anything with you. The Ice Queen calls upon you to release your hold on your relationships with your belongings, your home, and all aspects. So let it all go. Everything is imprinted. Once you recognize that, everything is impermanent, once you recognize that, everything is seen as I don't know. Anyway, you just have to recognize that it really is, and that you won't be frozen into self-induced limitations. It's from this letting go of ownership in general and being grateful for enjoying what you have been gifted with. So none of it belongs to you. You've just been given the responsibility of being a good steward over whatever it is you've been given. Like me with this land that I live on. It doesn't belong to me. It was blessed to me from generations down the line for us to take care of. But one day it won't even be in our family. We won't even know the people that, because one day everybody we know will be gone. And that's okay, because I'm enjoying it now, and I'm taking care of it now. And that's what counts, is that I enjoy it now, and take care of it now, and don't take it for granted, and don't be stingy with it. And I try not to be. I try to open my doors to anybody who needs me. But I will tell you that lately I've been noticing that I have been giving away a lot of money. A lot of money. Like $1,200 in the last month. And I can't keep doing it. That's money that needs to be going in my bank account so that I can go on vacations and I can build me a house next door. And from now on, when people ask me for something, the answer is going to be, I'm so sorry, but I can't do it. I'm just not able. You know, I have to take care of me. And I have to allow other people to take care of themselves also. Because if I keep taking care of them, they're going to keep coming to me for more. And I'm just not going to ever have a damn thing. And that's not what I want for myself. I want to be able to travel one day. I want to get married again one day. Or at least have a man. And be able to enjoy their company. Take long weekends. stay in bed all weekend. You know, that kind of thing. Some bed, I don't give a damn where. Anyway, you got focus, laugh, freedom, blessed, hope, and love here twice. You're in love with two people, but truly you can only be in love with one. So one of these people is just a friendship type love, and you need to figure out who that is. And if that person can't handle that kind of love out of you because they have too many feelings for you, then you need to do what I've been telling you all along. You need to say goodbye to them and let them go so they can find somebody who can truly make them happy. Stop stringing them along for whatever reason you're stringing them along. I think personally you're stringing them along because you have feelings for them, but you don't know what to do with this other person. This other person will survive. And sometimes they don't. Like in my case, mine didn't. But you know what? He wasn't going to anyway. And if that's the case, yours probably isn't either. You're just in denial. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading and that you'll let me know by taking a moment to like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the content. What's it going to hurt to share? It doesn't cost anything to share. You're also welcome to join the channel and you'll get free content every month, including once a year you'll get a free private reading off air, meaning with me one-on-one by video chat or telephone call, whichever you prefer. Or I can video it and let you know when I post it. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Monday. My friends in India, when you get up this morning and you watch my video, thank you for showing me the love you show me. You guys rock. I appreciate you all so much. All of you, Americans, Indians, all of you. I appreciate you all. You're all here for me, and I know that, and I feel that. I feel the love. I feel the love, and I hope you feel mine right back. Love and light. Peace. Bye.